Hello and welcome to the video. 10 Nintendo Switch games I still need to add to my collection before Nintendo Switch 2 arrives. As some of you guys might know, I have been collecting Nintendo Switch games. I did a full year last year of just collecting Nintendo Switch games, and I've managed to build up a little bit of a collection. It's not the biggest collection in the world, but it's somewhat of a collection. Now, I've still got a few games that I want to pick up before I consider that my Nintendo Switch collection is complete. Obviously, it's not going to be a full, complete Nintendo Switch collection, but these are the games that I think I still need to pick up to say that I've got a collection I'm happy with. So I'm going to talk about them in this video, and I've got 10 examples for you. So here we go. First one is Luigi's Mansion 3 and Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. I really love Luigi's Mansion. Like, the first game on the GameCube is really good. I had that game for years when I had my GameCube, and I really love playing through it. It's not the hardest game in the world, and it's like a Resident Evil clone, I suppose. I really like that game. I generally think it's one of the best Nintendo games of all time. So it only makes sense for me to finally play Luigi's Mansion 3 and Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. I do actually have Luigi's Mansion 2. I have it on the Nintendo 3DS in my collection. I didn't love the game when I played through it. Like, it's one of those games that I never really got fully into. It was fine. It didn't have that same heart that the first Luigi's Mansion had, in my opinion. But I'm interested to play it again on Nintendo Switch. So yeah, I'm going to get that game, I think. Luigi's Mansion 3 as well. I've heard so many great things about it. I've talked about it in the past on this channel. But I've not actually played through it myself. I've seen clips of it and playthroughs and stuff, but I've not played it myself. And I actually want to play it with my partner as well, because it's a multiplayer game. That's the first game that I want to add to my collection. Next up is Pikmin 4. Now, I actually really like the Pikmin series. I've never played Pikmin 2. I've played Pikmin 1 and I've played Pikmin 3. I've not played Pikmin 4 yet either. So I am looking forward to picking up Pikmin 4, just because I've heard it's the best in the series. I just think Pikmin is just a really good series in general. It's really fun. One of those really good strategy games that I like, that kind of like day and night cycle gameplay. I'm really interested in picking this one up. I think it'll be a good fun to play game. I'm a bit disappointed it doesn't have that kind of like multiplayer game style that Pikmin 3 had, because I played that game with my partner and we liked that kind of co-op gameplay, which I'm annoyed that Pikmin 4 doesn't really have that, but it is what it is, you know. I think I'll still enjoy the single player adventure of it. For example, the first Pikmin game didn't have any multiplayer, so I think it'll be a good fun game to get, and I'm looking forward to adding to my collection. I just think Pikmin games are they're nice cozy games to play. Yes, they can be a bit stressful because obviously the day cycles and stuff like that, but next up is Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I've never played Donkey Kong Country. That's something, as a Nintendo fan, I've never done. Never played a single Donkey Kong Country game. I don't know why. I just haven't. I didn't come from the SNES era of gaming, and to be honest, I've never had the desire to go play those games. But I will play them. Like, I will probably play the Switch games first, then play them on the old, you know, Nintendo Switch Online emulators we've got. It's a game that I think I'll enjoy. I like the platforming. I have actually got Donkey Kong Country Returns on Nintendo Wii behind me somewhere, but I've never played it. Yeah, I've genuinely never played it. I bought that game and wanted to play it, but never got around to it. So yeah, I think Donkey Kong, it looks like a really, really great platforming game, and I really enjoy 2D platforming. So I've actually heard it's better than the Mario series, and it's actually more difficult than the 2D Mario games. So yeah, I'm hoping that'll be a good pickup for me, but I've just never got around to buying them. Next up is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I don't have. X has only just came out, and I've not had a chance to really go and buy it yet. It's still, I mean, it's worth the price, I guess, of being around £40 to £50 over here in the UK. But Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I only recently got into Xenoblade Chronicles. I played the first game, the Definitive Edition, recently. I've still not beat it, actually. I need to go back to beating it. I don't know why I didn't. I was playing through it. I was really enjoying it. Put it down one day, and then for some reason I didn't go back to it. I don't know why. I really don't, because I was really enjoying it. I need to go back to it and finish it. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I will pick up because I want to play all the games. I just want to play all the games in the series, because I like I said, I really enjoyed the first game, so I don't see why I wouldn't enjoy 2, 3 and X as well. So that's the reason why I'm going to get those games on my Switch. Next up is Super Princess Peach. Now, is this a game that I really want to play? No, but I want to add it to my collection just because it's a first party Nintendo Switch game, and do you know what, it looks pretty fun. I guess it's charming. If I don't enjoy it, then I'm sure my partner might. It's just one of those games that is just a mess around, I guess, to play through. It doesn't look like the longest game in the world, doesn't look like the best game in the world, but at least it looks like it could have some kind of fun to it, which that's all you want in a game, right? So Super Princess Peach, it's being added to my collection hopefully one day. Every time I look at it and pick it up to buy, I just go, £40 a bit expensive for this game, especially when it's only like a 6 to 8 hour long game. You're not getting your money's worth there really, but we'll see. I guess I could probably wait for it to be a little bit cheaper if I buy it secondhand, if I can finally find it, maybe in CEX or something. I will add it to my collection definitely. And another game that I want to add to my collection is Super Mario RPG. I've never played Super Mario RPG. Again, I didn't grow up in that SNES era, so I never played this game, and I don't think it was actually massively big over here in the UK. Super Mario RPG. I might be wrong on that, but I've never really heard anyone from this country talk about the game. I've heard so many good things about it, saying it's one of the greatest RPG games of all time. Is it? I don't know. I've not played it. You tell me, guys. I've seen a couple of YouTubers on here that do similar content to me say it's amazing. So if they're saying it is, I definitely think I should probably try and check it out. I'm not the biggest RPG guy in the world. I like my JRPGs, and compare me to some other YouTubers on here that talk about JRPGs specifically. I'm not the biggest JRPG fan. I do like JRPGs when I play them, like obviously Final Fantasy, Persona, stuff like that. I really enjoy. Super Mario RPG is going to be an interesting one for me, just because sometimes I look at a JRPG and I just go, I'm too scared to play it just because of how long some JRPGs can be. Super Mario RPG I'm going to add to my collection because it looks beautiful. Gameplay wise, I'm sure it's fun. I just want to see what the buzz is about. I also want to know why Geno is so requested for Smash Bros, because everyone seems to want Geno for Smash and I don't know why, because I've never had any interaction with the character. So and my final game for the list is Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Super Mario 3D World is a great game. Like, I've actually got this game on my Switch, but I've only got the digital version of it. But I want the physical to add to my collection. I want the actual physical version of it. I brought the digital version because we was in lockdown when the game was released and I couldn't actually go out and physically buy it at the time. So I just had to get the digital version because I really wanted to play it again. I did have the Wii U version of the game as well, but I don't anymore. I want to get it for Switch just so I've got it in my collection. I love this game. Super Mario 3D World is a really, really great Mario game. It's one of the best 3D Mario games in my opinion. It's super underrated. It needs to be talked about more. It's a great multiplayer game as well if you ever get a chance to play it multiplayer. Really good fun multiplayer game. Just because the characters all have like their own different individual abilities and skills. I really enjoy it as a game, so definitely check it out if you haven't, and I just need the physical version of it. But the actual meat and potatoes of this game is the Bowser's Fury expansion, which was added to the Switch version of the game. This is basically Super Mario Odyssey. It's like an extra Super Mario Odyssey level, I guess. But Bowser's Fury is really, really fun. It's really good. It takes the mechanics of Super Mario 3D World and turns it into a 3D open area game. So I really think it's good. Like, it's really, really fun. The storyline of this like raging, evil, furious Bowser that's taken over this land. The fact that Bowser Jr. becomes your companion in the game. Yeah, I can't recommend it enough. It's just a visually impressive game and plays really well. I think the next 3D Mario, which I'm hoping is going to be revealed within the next hour, because I am literally recording this like 45 minutes before the reveal of the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. I'm hoping we see a new 3D Mario game, and I hope it takes the mechanics off 3D World's Bowser's Fury and kind of adds on that and makes it feel like this big 3D open world environment, which I really want to see in a Mario game. So there we go. That's the 10 games I still need to add to my physical collection on Nintendo Switch. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I am going to go watch the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct now because it's literally about to start within the next half hour. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed it. I shall see you guys soon. If you haven't already, please do like, comment and subscribe on this video. It really helps out the channel. I'm trying to get to that 2,000 subscribers. You know, I'm trying to hit that 2,000 subscribers mark. If you haven't already though, check out this video here. This is the last video that I made, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.